Hey there guys, welcome back to Tralash Gaming. I am Bumbleport, and today we have Yugioh Master Duel Redemption. Can we redeem ourselves from our previous Master Duel series? Well, I have some updates. First off, under solo, we did complete Duel Training, Duel Strategy number 1, which did unlock some very powerful cards that we can add to our decks, including Raigeki, Monster Reborn, and I believe it's this one is, Rhoda. Got a bunch of gems. We also did get our Miding Captain and a Destruction Jammer, as well as the Trap Hole Field and our little new critter, Sangan. So, funny enough, I've received so many gems that in my gift box, they're sitting 2k more that I cannot get. So, before we open packs, we actually have something we need to do. That is a decraft. Now, thankfully, Smog UKA decided we are going to decraft Palace of the Elemental Lords. Well, thankfully that brings us to 71 ultra rare metals. What happened to all of our crafting material? Well, it shot up thanks to just completing some of the solo mode aspects, which means we can now craft one card. And that will be the only craft unless Patreon decides otherwise. And that is Borosaur. Borosaur Dragon was decided in the final episode of the Yugioh Master Duel Journey series, which did wrap up. I promised people in the last episode that if the top like comment we could decide one craft. Now obviously I decided that before I decided no crafting, but I honor my word here. So that means Borosaur Dragon will be our craft. And I think it's going to be an essential to have such a powerful boss monster. So here we go. And regenerate it. That is a powerful card that we can immediately add to our deck. And because we have some new rules, this important symbol up here about unlocking a pack comes into effect. So added to the rules are just two small parts. Event, Legacy, and other similar packs that require tickets can only be opened after 10 tickets/packs have been collected. This is to make sure that we can use event and legacy packs and stuff like that, and similar stuff if they come out in the future after we have 10. And if we unlock a free pack, we are allowed to open the free pack. So we did unlock a free pack, Shot Through Fiction. So we actually do have this free pack here, so we are going to open it. Honestly, there's a lot of powerful cards. I don't know how many will actually directly help this deck. I mean, Bull Load Savage Dragon is a big pull that can definitely help us. There is some Rocket Dragon stuff which could be useful, but seeing that most of the ones you need, Rocket Tracer, Absol Striker Dragon, is all pretty high rarity and super rare. I doubt we'll get anything too much of a core. We did get at least a super. Let's see what we did, guys. So, Elemental Saber Malo. That's actually pretty strong. You're in danger. We have 2 supers, 1 attack. Sky Striker Mech Modules. Interesting. We have Auto Rocket Dragon, Bowl Supplier, and Noctivision. Our first super is Worm Solid. I don't think that'll come in handy. And the super from this pack, Rocket Tracer. Rocket Tracer is actually pretty good. And we do have Auto Rocket, but I don't know if it's enough to actually include in. Alright guys, so now that that's out of the way, our deck can be very customizable. As you can see, we get 15 more crafting gems for the Super and Ultra. Unfortunately, can't really use them. So, we have to go in to the bundles. Now, I decided Ash Blossom will be the last one we will open. So this Solemn Judgment pack right here is the only pack we're opening besides that one bonus pack. So let's see if we can't get something to add to our deck to increase its strength, because we do need some strength in this deck. Right now we are mostly focused on a synchro strategy, but we have to be flexible. So we'll see what we get. Fabled Lurie, Earth Armor Ninja, Temple Mind's Eye, Super Heavy Samurai, Gelato, Jumbo Drill, Vendread Reunion, and Contact Gate. I'm not noticing anything too important. I'm hoping definitely for some like decent staples that we can do. We have Super Virtual Karen Lily. That is a pretty interesting one. Speedway Horse Tails, Witch of Black Rose, Just Confetti, Ironheart Locomotive, another Sky Striker, Herculea Base. Batman Microcell's a pretty good card. And Berserkion, the Electromagna Warrior. That is... I honestly have not seen too much that can help us right out of the gate, but hopefully there's something that will surprise us out of these 10 packs. Gigaplant. Now, Gigaplant is pretty strong. Could be useful, but I don't know how much in this game. Neo Porter. Apprentice Magician, if we had more, would be a decent recruiter. And you got an Ancient Warriors monster in Deceptive Yahweh. And we did get a Link. Thunder Dragon, Thunderstorming. We got another super heavy samurai, but I don't know how much this having to do. Moving on. Scar, Dark World, Alien Mother, Exable Axle, Orchestrated Babel, The Tricky. The Tricky is a powerful card to pull. Shiranui, Spectral Sword, Shade. This actually could be, I think, usable if we pull right. And Angrium Umbrella, when this is normal summon, discard one target, one level 4 near graveyard, special summon it. To get its effect, you can run from the Accept Synchro. That is instant 7, so that's pretty good. And Gaga Magician, once we need to clear level 1, this level becomes that level. That actually is a pretty strong add-in right there. That pack is pretty strong. Being able to special summon and level modulation in a set where we're trying to play kind of synchro. And oh, we do have an Ultra. Valkyrie Est, Decode Destruction. Aqua Mirror Meditation, I accidentally clicked it. Invent Station Ripples, Gravekeeper Commandant. Puppet Parade, Alien Dark. What's Commandant? Oh, add Necro Valley. Grand Spiritual Art Cheering. Negate your opponent's first monster effect that evolves by your control Spellcaster. I don't know how helpful that will be. We literally got 2 really bad ultras right out of the gate. That's unfortunate. Danger Ogo Pogo. Now this is a card that we can add to our deck. Valkyrie Embrace, you and I. Cyberse Monster, okay. We do have something there. Why does it keep skipping? Oh my god. So hold on. Each time with Ultra Monster, okay. Lightsworn. We do have Wandering King Wildheart, which is a special summon if we control Fiend Tuner. It is a 1700 4-star though. Challenge you is at Ignister. And we got Daybreaker, the Shining Magical Warrior. 2 spellcaster monsters. Don't know if we'll be able to play that. Alright, moving on guys. I'm hoping we pull something that actually will like jump to the deck and just instantly take it to the next level. Junk Forward is an interesting one. Another special summon. We did get in a Gorilla. If only we had more Fire Formation stuff. Necroz, Flower Cardigan, Salt Mode. Ooh. Rank 4, 2-level Fiends, DDD, Wave King Caesar. Dark Lord Nurgle. You are this if you're fairy monster, okay. And our other super, the Wave Motion Cannon. I don't think we'll be using it, but it is an interesting throwback card. I love Wave Motion Stall back in the day. Okay, we have a rarity bump. So let's see if we can't get some of this dicey. And Sector Crossbow, Sylvian. That is an interesting card. I know how to work. For the suppression, trading places. What's this? Switch your life points. That's interesting. Gadget Arms, Execute Protocols, Garbage Over. Add 1 Garbage for 9 Lives Cat. Yeah, I doubt we'll be playing that. Okay, only 2 packs left. Hoping for something more. Oh, we start off with Elixir Black Array. We don't have any Eldritch stuff, but that is actually a pretty big pull. Absorb Fusion, Gemnite, okay. Shadow Tune, Fabled Pegasus, okay. Discard a grave, special summon face down defense position. It's a possibility to play that. Rainbow Veil, Chronomaly, Mayan Machine. Tribute Shaman Machine Monster, okay. Neo Flameville Shaman, destroys opponent's monster. You have 3 or more Flameville monsters. Okay, so it's just 1700 beetle. And a Kaiju. A big one though. Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju. Stress on this card. Man, that's a Kaiju, alright, but it's a big Kaiju. but it might be something we might have to play as a way to out something. Okay, we have 2 supers. Junk Sleep. You can change all face down there, you control the face up now. Exchange from Mora. Send this card hand, special summon one store from my hand. Okay. Orbital Bombardment, Cypher Spectrum. What's this? Cherubium, the Prince's Bottom Leaves. Opponent cannot target plant monster. Okay, so Nova Summoner. Interesting. Okay, our first super out of this pack. Gelfin. It's a Nordic card. Not useful here. Can we hit something big? Oh, we did hit something big, and we are going definitely Cinco. 6-star. Brionac, the Dragon of the Ice Barrier. This is a big ultra and a big addition to our deck. That right at the close too. Man. And we did add Solemn Judgment, so that is a powerful addition. Look at all these secret stuff we can't open, guys. Man, there's some cool stuff in here too. You know, I really think there's some cool stuff that would have easily added power to this deck, but we are restricted, guys. So thankfully, because that is done, I can receive this gift of 2,000 gems. We do have to be careful about spending gems. If the gems get too high and we can't collect them all, I may start spending stuff from the shop in order to make room. So our deck may look a little bit more customized. Man. So we did get, let's put Karibo, did get the bronze frame. Let's see. For the title, we will have Fan of the Anime. We will have TCGPlayer. We will have Follow Me, and Returning. There we go. Mate, we'll put Sangan, and we are good. Alright, guys. So, now onto the deck. Now, remember, last time, this is what we ran out with. But we have a lot more powerful cards now. Like Eki, Monster Born, we do have a Rhoda. There are a lot of things we can add to this deck. So, guys, I will be right back as I'm going to work on this deck. And we will see what it can transform to. So, the deck has been finalized. Honestly, we are sticking with the unexpected die combos. We do have Beckoned by the World Challenge, 4-star Warrior, 1800. Plays pretty well, so we can get it out just by special summoning, which is pretty much the theme of this deck right now. We want to be able to get things out that special summon. So obviously we do have our 2 stars for the Junk Synchron to hit into, Speed Warrior, 2 Shield Ring. We have Exploder Dragon, which is a powerful removal. The triple Junk Synchron. We do have a Junk Forward, which again just special summons it as long as it controls no monsters. Inclinocum Umbrella is a powerful card that discard a card, special summon it, you can literally just synchro, and with probably easily getting any of the 4s we have in Tatsuke Knight, back end, you know, we should be able to have a 4-star in the grave, and that could easily hit us into one of our 7s. Moving from there, we do have the tricky special summon this card by hand. Discarding one, it's just a special summon, very easy. No monsters, special summon it. Speedboard, Passing Glider. Of course, Kaiser Sea Snake control. It's literally just a bigger Sidra. Mekk-Knight, Purple Nightfall. We do have Danger Ogopogo. Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju. Wow, that name is super long. I was trying to read this. Honestly, this is just in case we have to get over anything. Of course, we have Lord of the Heavenly Prison, Regeki, Monster Born, Force Mount of the Army, Double Smashing, Triple Unexpected Die, the Lightning Storm, Triple MST, Double Memory Adversary, this came big, Double Ballista, the Solemn Judgment, 2 Call, and 1 Mind Drain. Let's get the extra. We have Oboroguma, the Ryo Mayakashi, Junk Warrior, Biranak, Power card we just got, Flying Veil, Mighty Warrior, Nitro Synchron, Exploder Dragon Ring, Tengu the Ring Mayakashi, Colossal Fighter, Kachi Dragon, number 85 Crazy Box, CX, Exceed Comics, Hero Legend, Arthur. I don't know if I'll get into that, but it's an interesting idea to have. Defender of the Labyrinth, Gaia Saber, and of course Boros Dragon, kinda, so we can link climb. I know I'm kind of sticking with the Synchro strategy. I'm just kind of hoping it works out, guys. And so now we have 4 duels we have to get into. Remember, guys, we did win 3 duels last episode, so that's 3 out of the 10 to actually be able to get some packs besides just the regular master packs. But let's get into it and see if we can't get lucky and win at least 1 or 2 duels today. Found a match. Don't know how well this is going to be. I'm hoping that the power of our deck, they realize that, you know, we do have some not so great stuff, and so they put us against slightly easier opponents. I really hate to see full power Sword Soul. Now, this is the longest connect screen I think I've ever had. Okay, this really is the longest connecting screen I've ever had. No response from game server. Let's try that one more time. Oh, going against Alan. Ridden a coin toss all day today. Going first. I hope there isn't an issue with the servers going on right now, because if so, the duels may have to wait. Okay, thankfully. Ooh, okay, this may not turn out too good. Tricky junk ward. This is interesting. How do I want to do this? Do I just let them go? Oh, this is not a good going first hand. You know what? I'm just gonna let them go. This could be risky because they could OTK me, or technically FTK me, but I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I think he actually has a deck. This is not good. This is not good at all. Can it add Ignist or one-shot you? Like, should I be worried here? Oh god, this is not good. It's cool to see these two together, be able to kaiju over something and then smashing it. Maybe I should have played something. I don't know how much Administrator can pop off. I've never actually fully played the deck. I've seen people play it, and I played against it, I think, once. But that was with Drytron. And Drytron wasn't allowing it into play. Oh, man. Did I just lose by not playing something? That's a concern. Honestly, I'm very concerned about... I just realized our Tricky and Junk forward, man. Special summoning cards are getting all glossy and everything. Not Royal, unfortunately. Still haven't pulled a Royal. Getting glossy. I am concerned after winning 3 duels, we are now going to be perpetually stuck against actual decks. And I may actually need to start thinking of looking at the cards and going deep into... You know, I really, when I build the deck, I spend a bit of time. But I keep trying to, like, I don't know, go with this cool synchro kind of thing, and it's against real decks. This little mismatch is probably not going to go well. Oh man, I really don't know if adding District can kill me in 1 turn. I mean, am I going to be able to summon anything? I mean, no matter what, if I have to, I can always just kaiju over something. If they go into something too big, I can just kaiju, but... God, they are just sending a ton of stuff, man. Like, Nister's just... my deck's supposed to be a special summon deck. They're special summoning so much, it's not even funny. Oh, man. Now I'm questioning my deck building. I know it's going to be hard, because I know after our last duel, after winning 3, we were always going to come across real decks, I think, now. And until we get lucky with kind of a mismatched deck, we might be in a tough situation. A very, very tough situation. Man. They are just going. So, real question is can we do something? How does this board end? I'm sorry, what was that? I don't know how good of an Adagnister opening hand is, or how far they can extend, or what their final board looks like. So, like I said, the only time I played against Adagnister, I think, was with Drytron. And I think I was just negating everything they could do, because I went first and got a good hand. Second time, they opened up, and I think I asked something. Wow, that's stuffs. Okay. I think it's time I start reading. You can destroy your opponent controls up to number. Okay. Light dry. Okay, so they have some stuff here. Return all monster control. The target monster is a monster return. Okay. Interesting. Oh, they didn't attack. Okay, so that's a little late. We can get a 2500 on the board. Okay, hold on. Does any of these have any interaction? That can have attack. Okay, so let's Kaiju. Let's Smashing Ground. Get rid of the Kaiju. Wait, do they have something to interact with spells? Okay. That's not good. This is not good at all. I think I just lost. Yeah, I lost. I'm just... Let's just play into it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you know, we're gonna just kill ourselves. There's no point. Yeah, there's no point. I didn't read the press color. Oh well, they can win. Next match. Honestly, I have a feeling this is what it's going to be like, unfortunately. I don't think matchmaking... I don't know if there's not enough players, new players, or whatnot. I have a tough feeling that this is what the series is going to be like. Just go to battle and attack, dude. This is one thing I don't like. Here, cool. Story card. Just attack. Oh yeah, I had a set. I probably shouldn't have set that. Not true. Here we go. Hurry up and win. Yeah, I have a feeling, honestly, this might be what it comes down to here. I'm hoping at some point people climb up and I'm left against people who are also maybe doing sealed stuff or other new people, but we're 0-1. Let's keep moving. Next duel. But no, honestly, I had a feeling after we won the three, oh man, there might go all of our luck. And maybe I've put too many big cards in here and we're not seeing any. I'm gonna go second. Simply because if they're playing a real deck, we'll make a board. It should be my job to try to break it with Break Aki and Lightning Storm and all that. Interesting. One Nightfall, MST, Unexpected Die, Memory 100%. And I would like to hit into a 4. I could discard that. Let's see what the opponent has. Hopefully we're getting opponents that might be on our skill level. What skill level is Sealed Duel Masters? I mean, Duel Masters. Master Duel. Using Master Packs only. What skill level is that? Should be bottom tier -1. Yeah, -1 below bottom tier. Yeah. Alright. Oh, could he disconnect? We are counting disconnects as win, which might be a win strategy for us. With 3 wins and 2 losses as of now. With 3-2, would not mind going 4-2. So that means at least we're even between wins and losses if we lose the last 2. He did disconnect, so we are going to take a victory. And connection failed. It doesn't feel that great, but at the same time, forgot ranking up is a thing, and that's probably not that good of a thing. Because we are now in a situation where we are ranking up higher and probably are less likely. We are 4-2, I should know. So we are only 6 wins away from getting access to a pack that could change our luck. The question is, are we going to be able to win 6? I really wouldn't mind another disconnect, or actually an opponent where I could win. So hopefully somebody playing some beatdown or another sealed only or something like that. Honestly, against real decks, this deck has no chance, and I may have to go look into reading little tech cards that I kind of skim over. They're only playing 5 extra deck cards. We have Junk Synchron, the tricky unexpected die called the Haunted. This is interesting. At least we're seeing MST every hand, so they only have 1 back row. What do we hit here? I think the best thing we're going to have to hope for is hit a 2-star or lower monster to discard with the tricky. Do have unexpected die though, so even if we go into 4, summon Junk, we can go into what? Oh, I just realized I removed Nitro Synchron on accident. Nitro Warrior's dead. I just realized we probably don't have a dragon. I really do not think this through. Well, at least we have Tengu. But if we bring out an 8, we can go into Colossal Fighter, which is pretty big. Interesting. Pens. Is this going to be full power pens? Or Performer power pens. I've never played against this Performer power stuff. Okay. Is this Performer power beatdown? Opponent monster declares direct while you have a card, you can destroy that card, and you can use special summon this card. Interesting. That is a monster we can discard. Let's Mystical Space Typhoon. Let's get rid of this. Okay, we are gonna unexpected die here. I should have kept it 2 in here. Oh well. Bring out. How far do we go? You know, I think we do. I think we just go. Yeah, I just think we go where we have the chance. At least we have Call the Haunted in case something happens to Colossal Fighter. God, he's 3k, he's big. What do you do? No. Let's return it. Oh god, he has a 2 and 8 scale. This is not good. Bring out send one from your deck to graveyard. Put it to your hand instead. Okay, interesting. Any perform power? Any performer power. Great, so he's going to be able to Rhoda search any performer power. There's some good ones out there too, and he hasn't Pendulum Summon. Yeah, Sorcerer. This will be interesting. Sets 1. He has to pen something, right? Probably bring out the Slight Phoenix and then bring out the Sorcerer. Are either one of them big enough to get over Colossal Fighter though? Interesting. He goes 2k. That's a big donkey. Oh, Donkey's gonna beat over Beckett. Okay. This is interesting. This is very much kind of what I was hoping for. That makes this Colossal Fighter slightly bigger. I'm okay with this. The real question is, though, what do we do here? Does that attack step from there or in turn? Okay, it's just temporary. Yes, so. Discard. That is an interesting card. I just say we have to go for it. Okay. How big was that? Oh, the sorcerer I think is 8 stars. Yeah, so he won't be able to pen summon it out. So he'll be able to at least pen summon. Oh, Tuning Magician. Okay. Pen summon. Bring back out. And go into a 6. Interesting. Battle? Is he just gonna... Is he just killing himself here? He is. Okay, so we actually end up winning 2 back-to-back. 1 legitimate win and 1 disconnect. So we're actually at 5-2 and bronze tier 2. I have a feeling I'm going to have to spend gems because I think I have too many from judging how many I've gained. Alright guys, this is the last duel. We're 2-1 this episode. Can we end 3-1 like the last episode? Go 6-2, or are we going to end up being 5-3, which isn't bad. I was expecting us to not win more than maybe 1 lucky one. And the disconnect I really thought was going to be our 1. So let's see if we do get lucky, guys, and get an opponent that isn't. Okay, we're going first. That's interesting. I really wouldn't mind seeing the guy who can't be destroyed twice, that lizard dragon. And yeah, shielding. Here we go. He's a ring beast. Interesting. Or Slave's dragon. Okay. Shield ring should hopefully protect us with... Opponent has 5 cards in his X deck. Is this another newer player? I hope. This isn't the same dude we just played, right? I can't remember the dude's name. I wasn't paying attention to his name. Because the other dude had 5 cards in his section too. Shield ring twice can't be destroyed by battle. Exploder Dragon could pop anything big. We have a Kaiju if we have to, but I'd rather not. Maybe should have Unexpected died to have something out to use with Ballista other than Shield Ring. Because Unexpected Die is now sitting there pretty dead. I did not think about that. Interesting. I should also maybe look, see if I have any tuner normal monsters that I could Unexpected Die. I have the tuning thing. Oh god, what's his name? The mechanic looking junk thing. He's a 3-star. He's a 3-star normal. Yeah, shoot, I should have thought about him. Well, I build these decks and then I think about stuff afterwards, and I really need to buckle down. And I think the problem is I'm still recording and I edit out when I edit decks. I edit that part out, and I think what I should do is end the recording and actually spend time looking at every card, and then figuring out what deck to build. This guy's been sitting here a while. Is he okay? His timer isn't even moving either. Is this going to be a repeat of Master Duel Journey where the dude just sat here forever? I hope not. Man, that was annoying. Like, I'd much rather disconnect or like just write me out. Like, don't waste my time, man. Like, I'm cool with you disconnecting if you need to disconnect, but this is horrible. I've never seen the animation thing. Oh, he just screams. Yeah, you're getting replaced as soon as possible. I probably should have kept the rabbit. Oh. Okay, he did disconnect. I'm really concerned about some of these connection fails. I don't know if it's a server thing or these people are actually wasting time. But we are in an interesting situation. I was not expecting to be 2 episodes in. We have won, technically, 6 duels. And only dropped 2. That is horribly interesting. So, secret missions, a lot of things going on. Our gem count is pretty full, guys, so I might spin some gems before the next episode. But honestly, guys, I cannot believe it. Let's check out the shop, see how many of the bonus. 7 legacy pack tokens, so we can't open that up next episode. But this deck, although there was 2 disconnects, this deck, if you want to call it that, funny enough, has now, well, that and the previous iteration are 6-2 on the series. We lost against 2 real decks, but everything else we've either disconnect one or actually dueled in one. So I can't believe we're actually only 4 away from actually having access to secret packs, or because although the toughest part here is we'll have to see what secret packs are. Because remember, in addition, it's in addition to the master packs. So the secret or selection pack, depending on what secret packs you get, it may be easier just go for the selection pack because Synchron stuff is there, as well as it's always possible to try to chase Sword Soul or some of the newer stuff. But honestly, guys, this is interesting. I never imagined we would be 6-2, although with a couple disconnects, I will admit. But honestly, guys, remember, top like comment is to decide 1 card to dismantle to add. And if you think there's a card I'm relying on a little too much that you don't want to see me play, you guys can dismantle it. If you guys want to get rid of something that's useless, like this guy, you know, you definitely can. Let me know. Remember, top like comment does get a dismantle. And if you haven't already, maybe check out my Patreon. Patreon, obviously, is a paid service. And at the end of the day, it is the only way we can craft. So if you're enjoying this series and you want to be in control of some crafting, that is one way to do it. Honestly, guys, can't believe we're 6-2, but next episode, our deck may look a little bit more different because not only will we have the 10 more master packs and an Ash Blossom in our deck, but I'm probably going to have to spin gems and buy some stuff to really bling up the account. So guys, till next time, tag out.